It's a high-altitude game for us today. Welcome to Empower Field at Mile High Stadium in Denver. Today, we're ready for an entertaining battle. It's the Dallas Cowboys and the Denver Broncos. On the visiting sideline, a look at the Cowboys head coach. The side has been playing good football much of this season, holding that 5-2 record. Along the opposite sideline, the head coach of the Broncos. These guys are ready as they always are to play in front of this home crowd, hoping the extra surge of momentum pays off in a win. Glad to have you with us, everybody. Kate Scott, Brock Heward on the call. That is punter Jack Fox with the honors here. And through the rain, here we go in Denver. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25-yard line. So the Broncos offense getting set for their first drive. And bringing them out. He was a rookie last season when he took the Broncos to the playoffs for the first time in 9 years. Now a sophomore. It's Bo Nix.
Nobody came away happy last week, no question about it. Himself, most of all. His team went 0-1, picking up the loss. He was 0-1. One pick, no touchdowns. Not good enough. Defeat not an option this week, and neither is a lack of touchdowns. They intend to rectify both.
Brings up 2nd and 5 at the 31-yard.
From the 31. Hauled in by Tyler Boyd. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs. A timeout now taken for an injured player, and that's the longtime veteran Tyler Boyd, who was banged up, still in some pain down there. 1st and 10 from the 41. They run it. Here's R.J. Harvey. Pass midfield at the 45. Breaks the tackle. Green grass ahead. And he won't be able to take it all the way. Got close, though. Out of bounds just shy of that 10-yard line. What a spot for a big play, huh, Brock? It has him well into the red zone now with 1st and 10. Harvey once more. And he takes this one in for the Denver touchdown. The Broncos take a 6-0 lead right away. For the offense, you gotta love it, Brock. Points to begin the game as he runs it in for an opening drive touchdown.
And you've got one very happy running back right over there on the sideline right now. These backs, they do feel the pressure to find the end zone every single week. It's not easy to do. But to do it this early and get out of the way, big time.
What's there to tack on the extra point? And the Broncos will jump out to a 7-0 lead.
Cowboys nothing.
Here's Lutz set to kick this away. Here's Cavante Turpin on the return. And a decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30. So here come the Cowboys for their opening drive. Bringing them out is a Mississippi State 4th-round pick in 2016 who's found considerable success in this league, Dak Prescott.
He didn't get the full chance to build on his MVP runner-up season, and the injury ended 2024 after just 8 games. But Dak's got a few more weapons around him. He's got a new head coach and play caller, and at this stage of his career, he's got to make the most of it.
And he almost reaches the 45 before going out. Let's see how they attack this first down, Brock, from the 43. First down, here's Dak. On it, and he nearly picked it. Oh, couldn't hang on in the end. The offense got lucky on a risky throw there. It's 2nd down. Shotgun handoff now to Cook. And that one's forward for 1, maybe 2 yards. Greg Greenlaw getting there for the stop. It's 3rd and 8. Need to get a chunk here. Dak now from the gun. He puts some air under it deep down the left. This is caught inside the 15. They rip off a huge chunk of field as the downs reset.
23 yards. First down, Cowboys.
Pick it up, you're embarrassing us.
What a spot for a big play, huh, Brock? It has him well into the red zone now with 1st and 10. Cook trying this one up the gut. And they help him out of bounds after a gain of close to 3, so 2nd and 7 coming up. Working out of the gun, it's Prescott. Catch is made in close. Touchdown, Dallas. The Cowboys finish off their opening drive. Well, no hesitations to start this one out, Brock. These guys came out slinging it. Seems like that's going to be what their offense leans on throughout this game.
Yep, don't see really any reason to get away from it as long as the results keep coming. The second drive, I think we'll all be watching that one. Will they mix in a little bit more run? Will they have to mix in more run, or could they continue to just shred this defense through the air?
Point after up and good from Bates. And the Cowboys start off well to tie things 7-7. Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. Here's a return from the 7. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. Following the kick return, we've got somebody shaken up, so we're going to get a stoppage here as he's attended to. All right, Denver getting everybody set, so they've got 1st and 10. First play of the drive. Here's Harvey. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back, because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
2nd and 12 behind the sticks. Has him on the quick hitter. And not much doing. He stopped quickly. Now hang on, looks like somebody came out after that play a little shaken up. Not sure we saw exactly what happened, but he'll get some assistance now. This drive in jeopardy. Here's a 3rd and 10. Nix from the gun. That's caught for the 1st. And he's going to get this up to the 45 before he's brought down. They'll get 18 yards there. And the Broncos will have a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Well, bless his heart. Where some quarterbacks look off double coverage and check it down, this guy just attacks it head on. And why wouldn't he if he's capable of beating it for that kind of result?
Now on it for the first time with Audric Estime. He'll get 2 yards, and that brings up 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd down.
Play action with Nix. As a man, that's Cortland Sutton. And they're going to bring him down at the 36. The end result there, 15 yards and a 1st.
Broncos, 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 36-yard line.
Shotgun handoff to Harvey. And he's not going to be happy picking himself back up after this. They're sent backwards on 1st down.
On these 1st and 10 calls, defenses are always keyed in that a run might be coming their way. And as soon as the QB turned to give the ball, the entire defense came crashing in to bury them for a loss.
Shotgun snap to Nix. Short pass brought in. And they make the stop, I'm going to say, at about the 37-yard line.
A gain of a yard brings up 3rd and 10.
On 3rd down, here's Nix. And his perfect start is over. And that's the first one of his throws to wind up incomplete.
So often, so many of these games in the NFL, well, they come down to a play or two, and 3rd downs are critical. Whether it's in a close game or already out of hand, their coach wants to see them convert those.
And he drives this into the pouring rain. And they were giving him no chance to return this one. It soars over the sideline deep in enemy territory. Looks like right around the 8. The Cowboys and quarterback Dak Prescott ready to get back to work. Dallas getting everybody set. They've got 1st and 10. They'll run it with Cook. going to manage a lone yard on that drive up the gut. P.J. Locke getting there for the stop.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
Throw secured by George Pickett. And he'll get it up to the 27. That one goes for 17 yards and moves the chains.
17 yards. And a Cowboy first down.
They have themselves another 1st and 10. Prescott takes off with it. He'll get 2 yards, and that brings up 2nd down.
It may not show up as much on the old stat sheet, just a short little QB run, but what that does, Kate, is so important. Keeps that defense honest, and in particular, those defensive linemen, those cleats in the ground, they're not just coming after you in the pocket. Now they've got to think about you as a runner as well.
Looks like we'll have a pause here. An injured Bronco out there and in some pretty obvious pain after that play. 3rd and 10. Can this offense get it done? Prescott here from the gun. He's got it, complete to Pickett. And he's got them quite the gain here, partner, as he finally is brought to a stop.
A gain of 21 yards. First down, Dallas.
Gosh, that is so demoralizing defensively. You do everything right, you draw it up right, you got double coverage, and yet you still can't take the ball away.
1st and 10, Prescott gets out of trouble, breaks the tackle, green grass ahead, and they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down.
31. It's a gain of 20. First down, Cowboys.
Here's a give to Cook. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
Brought down at the 18-yard line. A gain of 13 yards. And a Cowboy first down.
And they've got themselves another 1st and 10. Working inside the red zone. Right side, Ferguson's got it. And he'll go down. Looks like they're marking him at the 11. 2nd and 3 now.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd down.
Now it's Cook. And the stop is made 3 yards from the end zone. It's going to be 1st and goal.
He was brought down by Brandon Jones. 1st and goal at the 3-yard line.
Prescott set to pass. And he takes it into the end zone for a Dallas touchdown. The Cowboys break the tie here in the 1st. No hesitation on that throw. He got the guy he wanted right away, and he got it to him for the touchdown.
You know, it's great, Kate, to draw plays that have all sorts of different options, but it's even better when you don't have to get to your second read. His first broke open just like they planned, and that's 6 in the end.
Bates tacks on the extra point. And the Cowboys take the lead here, 14-7 in the 1st. Now we see after that play, one of the Broncos having a little bit of trouble out there. They're going to head out to look at him.
Jack Fox.
Fox down to kick this one away. Return coming from the 6. And he'll break the 15, but not get much further. Tough field position to start this one out.
17-yard line.
Nix with it on 1st. Cowboys rush it in, and they bring it down. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
Brings up 2nd down at the 12-yard line.
So before they get the snap away, we reach the end of the first quarter. It's a 14-7 game. We'll get you back to Mile High after this. We're back, and it is Broncos football as we resume. They have second and pretty long here. Another try following the sack. He smartly won't risk something here and just chucks it away. Last pass unsuccessful, and they have third down here. Out of the gun, it's Nix. And that's a win for the pass rush. Shit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. Fourth down coming up. Jeremy Crawshaw out once again, punting away. Cavante Turpin on the return for the Cowboys. Takes this one at the 40. And a good return as he gets him up across midfield and into enemy territory. The Cowboys and James Cook making their way back out on offense now. Getting a pistol formation here first as they come to the line. Here's Cook. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
You know, Kate, over the years, I've heard running backs say there's just sometimes you got to run into darkness. Just go where there is no lane and hope that something opens along the way. That linebacker said, not this time.
From the gun is Prescott. His quick throw knocked away, incomplete. No connection on the last play, and now it's third down. To the air here. Cover man is there, and he harmlessly knocks it away. Incomplete.
That's just simply great positioning to swat the ball away. He stayed in a spot where he could disrupt the throw before the target could make a play on him.
Jack Fox getting the call here to punt on fourth down. He was only needed twice in last week's win, and he gets this one away. So this one goes out of bounds inside the 20, but not by much. They're giving him the 18-yard line. Broncos to the line now. It's 1st and 10. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Escapes out to the left. Now he takes it. That one goes for 31 yards and a first down when all is said and done.
It's a gain of 31 yards. And the Broncos first down.
I don't ever want to be a defensive coordinator. They do so many things right to take away the pass, and then what happens? Well, you get a quarterback that lowers his head, gashes the defense with one of the biggest runs of the game. You take away the pass.
Couple defenders there, and they're going to intercept it. Deron Bland has it. And the Cowboys take possession as he makes his 4th interception of our season. Well, I know I don't need to tell you, partner, but if you're going to try to get aggressive, really push a throw downfield like that, you have to be smart about how you do it.
Yeah, that is spot on, Kate. If you've got to find that spot when you know the coverage won't be able to hold up, especially as you go 20, 30, 40 yards down the field. Hey, listen, these defenders in the league today, you throw a ball deep down the field like that, it turns into a 50-50 ball. More times than not, they can make a play and take it away just as they did.
1st and 10. Here's Prescott. Gets it, but there's too much pressure, and he's brought down. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
Sure do appreciate him fighting the good fight. Just no way he was staying up in the face of that rush, Kate. And I say rush, but it was really a swarm. Shook free one defender only to get popped by another.
After the sack, another pass on 2nd down. He's in trouble, and they bring him down again. And the back-to-back sacks. Nice work by the defense there. Sets him up with a 3rd down.
First sack, wobbled the cart. This one, I think, sent it off the rails entirely. Taking the L on each of the first 2 plays leaves this offense looking at a very unlikely 3rd down pickup.
So a really tough spot here. This is 3rd and a country mile. Now a give to Cook, running left. And it's a nice gain, but still not enough for the first. Jack Fox on the punt. And And he's getting the call for the second time this game. He has it at the 22. And he found some space to do a little damage there before they bottle him up. The Broncos running their offense out once again. And coming off the interception, a good chance to reestablish some momentum as they get set. Good starting field position for the Broncos as they get ready for 1st and 10. Here's Estime up the middle. Now the drive starts out small, just 1 yard on that play. Now after the run, we see some trainers headed out for an injured player who was shaken up. Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on 2nd down. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Finds him over the middle. And he's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he stopped.
That's a gain of 3.
Now Nick's on 3rd down. He's got Sutton complete. And he's taken to the ground after a nice push downfield.
A gain of 10 yards. That's good for a Broncos 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 50-yard line.
A new set of downs awaits him. Here's 1st and 10. There's the fake. Here's Nix. Finds his running back, Andrick Estime. And they get there to take him down right around the 41. Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1.
Brings up 2nd and a yard. At the 41.
There's a handoff to Estime. And he works this to the 38 before going down. He only finds a window for 2, but that's still enough for a 1st down.
Hey, Kate, you want to see a picture in the football dictionary of staying on schedule?
1st and 10
that was it.
At the 38-yard line.
1st down, and they go right back to it. And they'd love to see him fighting forward, but he only gets him 3.
I know that may look like a whole lot of nothing burger on the stat sheet, but those are the kind of plays, that inside run, that you see creative play action come off of later in the game.
Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And they'll still have some work to do now on 3rd down as he only manages to get back to the line of scrimmage. We get a stoppage here. One of their big blockers up front. In some pain following that play. He's being attended to. This 8-play drive might be on its last legs here, partners. They try to figure out this 3rd and 7. Here's Nix to throw. Escapes the sack. Taking a shot for the end zone. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
Well, that was almost one of those nice chunk plays you like to see in the NFL, case before he was able to recover and provide the hit and ultimately dislodge the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays down the field.
And he's certainly been staying busy. Once again, he's out to punt and sends this flying. The Cowboys and James Cook making their way back out on offense now. They've ripped off 4 straight wins, and if this lead holds, that's going to be 5 before we know it. Cowboys just about set. Here comes 1st and 10. 1st down, here's Dak. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's brought down. They're spotting this one right at the 20. 2nd and 6 coming up here.
A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6 at the 20-yard line.
Now the shotgun give to Cook. He's close, but he is stopped before he can get to that 1st down. Picks up 4.
You know, these are the kind of runs, Kate, that a balanced game plan and a balanced offense is built on. It gets you good yardage, it sets up the play action, and it keeps that defense honest.
They were loaded and ready for that sneak, weren't they? They stopped him at the line, no gain. They'll keep this drive moving and come to the line for 1st and 10. He'll pass it this time. Here's a screen for Cook. And he's tackled for a short gain. 8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd down.
From the 27. We've got a screen to the running back. He's taken down after reaching the 30. Talanoa Hufanga there to make the play.
It's a gain of 2 yards. And it's 3rd down.
Prescott now on 3rd down. They'll make a bid for it LSU that time on the tackle.
Well, this is in every quarterback's tool belt, even the ones not regarded as the best movers and shakers. But, Kate, to play QB in the league today, you've got to be able to do this. If you've got nobody open, still get some positive yards with your legs.
Dallas sends its punting unit onto the field. The Broncos have Marvin Mims deep to return. That one hits at the 6, but can't check up. It gets into the end zone for a touchback. The Broncos offense all set to go. Well, their last drive, not the one they want to replicate after they were forced to punt it away. All right, Denver getting everybody set, so they've got 1st and 10. Off the play fake, here's Nix. Gets it downfield, on target to Sutton. This one goes for an even 25 yards. And that'll be good for a Denver first.
That's good for a Broncos first down.
Now a handoff for Estimate. And they sent it straight ahead, but the front stops him after a gain of 3. That brings us to the 2-minute warning here at Mile High. And it's the Broncos with 2nd and 6. Nix from the gun. Short pass brought in. And he's brought down right in the neighborhood of that 40-yard line. Broncos have to hurry here. Clock's still running.
It's a gain of 11. And the Broncos first down.
On 1st down, it's Nix. He's going to loft one deep to the left. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down. Here's Nix. Setting up the running back screen. And he'll get this down at the 33-yard line.
I call this quarterback's best friend. Some call it a safety valve, some call it automatic, but it's sure nice as a quarterback when you got a trusty running back over the middle of the field that you could depend on.
That one's complete, right side. They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, 1st down.
A gain of 10 yards. That's another Denver Broncos.
They'll throw again. Nix. And this time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away as he goes down. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
No one picks him up, and he reminded everyone in the building why that's a major mistake. The linebacker's athleticism on full display. A sack in under 2 seconds? That's a select group of players on the planet who could pull that off.
Offense at the line, but they won't snap it. We've got a timeout. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. Back to the line they go. It's 2nd down. Trying again, following the set. Lays out, what a catch! And they get this all the way down to the 16-yard line. Denver calls the 2nd of its 3 timeouts. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half. Coming to the line for their 9th play of the drive. This is 3rd and 3. Shotgun snap to Nix. Nick Sutton with back-to-back catches. And this is going to go in the wrong direction. He loses just about the amount of yards they needed to get there. It's going to be 4th down. On comes Will Lutz in the Broncos field goal unit. It's a 36-yard look from the left hash. The kick by Lutz is good. And it's dropped back down now to a 4-point game.
Makes the score.
Hey, facing a deficit, it's going to follow you into halftime in that locker room. They will welcome those 3 points and a little bit of feel-good momentum.
We've got a good one here. They've cut the lead to 4 as they send it away. Evans now to return. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
At their own 22-yard line.
All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10. Straight ahead, here's Cook. And that's an 8-yard chunk to start this one. That brings up 2nd and 2.
Cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity in the playbook, whatever you want to do. But as for me, I like to reward that runner. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
So we have a 1-score game here at the break. Now it's time for the EA Sports Halftime Report. Scott Hansen, take it away.
Okay, Kate, thanks very much. We are into Week 8, and we're starting to get a sense as to who are the haves and who are the have-nots. Let's get into it. Our trip through the NFL starts now. At Mercedes-Benz Stadium in Atlanta, we find the Falcons at home to take on Miami. And it's Alexander Madison. He's going to take this one in, 11 yards on the touchdown run. The Dolphins get win number 2 as they take care of business in this one. Next up, we go to Charlotte. We'll look in on the Panthers. They're playing host to the Buffalo Bills. And this is the second-year man, Ray Davis. He'll take it all the way to the end zone. What a play for the score. One more to show you real quick. We go to Houston. It's the Texans taking on the San Francisco 49ers. And here's Isaiah Hodgins. A brilliant catch and run for the touchdown. The 49ers get back to 500. They move to 4-4 with this victory. And with that, a look here at the rest of the action in Week 8 around the NFL. Meanwhile, in our game, it was a competitive, hard-hitting first half. We expect more of the same going forward. As we send you back out to the broadcast team, Kate Scott and Brock Heward.
Thanks so much for that look around the league, Scott. Now let's turn our attention back to this one as we